Someone once said to me that Chui should be the official language of Ghanaians and not English, because whether you're in the box. Hello, all the Jesse Pepper and Pace. Hello, the Jesse Sugars. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jesse, as always, Jesse the celebrity, Jesse the Pepper and Pace, Jesse the Sugar. How are you doing? Welcome back to another Ubunge content. So today I have a cousin of ours here, and he's going to be asking me some juicy questions about Ghana and Ghanaians, and I'm going to be supplying and giving amazing responses. So guys, if there's a kind of content you're going to enjoy watching, so please sit down, get a popcorn, get a bottle of Fanta, and enjoy this episode of ours. And guys, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and leave a beautiful comment, and then click on the red button beside you and become part of our internet family. And trust me, you're going to be seeing more of our faces here on this channel. So please tell us your name.
My name is Damian.
He said his name is Damian Nomi.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Tyler.
He said he's a Tyler. Tell me, you have a brother in Ghana, right?
Yes.
How long has he been in Ghana?
Up to 5 years now.
What has he told you about Ghana?
Nothing.
Maybe life about Ghana?
Nothing.
Okay, what have you heard about Ghana?
Nothing.
There's no way you're going to say you haven't heard anything about Ghana as a country. I'm going to let him ask me questions about Ghana and Ghanaians, and I'm going to be telling him the much that I know. Please, if at any point in this video I didn't say something right, I skipped something, don't hesitate to put it down on the comment section.
The Ghana and police of Nigeria, which one is better?
Okay, he's asking that between Ghanaian police and Nigerian police, which do I think is better? I remember this should be the third time answering such questions on this channel. Just as we all know, when it comes to the security of Nigeria, as of now that we are filming this content, it is nothing absolutely to write home about. And this is because I feel or know that the Nigerian government as a whole has not put much energy, much effort, and even much technology that should be in existence to what we have now. Our security, in fact, you shouldn't be asking me this, because we know that when it comes to security, it is just zero, okay? Because the moment it is 7 a.m., I say 7 a.m., 7 p.m. here in Nigeria, wherever you are running back to your father's house, you're running back to your mother's house, you're running back to your kitchen, because if you are caught at night, whatever your fate is, you're just on your own. Even the policemen won't even come to your rescue, no matter how hard you try to reach them. And some of them will just stylishly pass you by as if they didn't even see the fact that this citizen actually needs a lot of help from them. So to answer his question, I'm going to say that we have a lot to do when it comes to security, and that is why I'm begging everyone that everyone should try to cast out their vote and cast their votes for the right person. So we are going to go to question number 2. Now, between the Nigerian schools, like the Nigerian universities and even secondary school, what do you have to say? Do you think that Ghanaian universities, Ghanaian schools are much better than Nigerian schools?
Ghana school is better than Nigerian school.
Why do you say so?
School in the Ghana can you know.
Okay.
Because about go corrupted.
What he said in Igbo is that the country is corrupt itself, and because the country, that should I say, the mother hen is corrupt, the chicks are equally going to be corrupted. So the different sectors of Nigeria, especially their educational sector, is equally suffering from the hands of corruption that it has received from the supposed people who should protect them, like providing the necessary infrastructures and amenities needed to boost the standard of our educational level in Nigeria.
Why is Ghana darker than Nigeria?
I'm going to be paraphrasing the question he asked. The question is, why is Ghanaians, or why are Ghanaians darker in complexion than Nigerians? The question he just asked is, why does it seem that Ghanaians are dark in complexions than we Nigerians? And I'm going to be saying this: all Africans are dark, to the best of my knowledge. Myself as a person, I am not light in complexion, I am dark. You yourself, you're also dark in complexion. Like, I don't know how to explain it, or the right choice of words to use to convey what I have. It seems that Ghanaians are so dark, like dark. And so many persons have asked me these weird questions, and I've told them that I think one of the reasons is because of the situation of the country where it is, and also the fact that the sun is equally very, very hot or hotter than Nigeria. And then I'm going to say maybe as well is because of the gene, because anything that has to do with the gene is not something you can bleach off. It's not something you can take away, because their genes will always have something to say about their complexion. So this is the little I know about, or I think, why Ghanaians are so dark. In Ghana, you are equally going to find light-skinned Ghanaians, not just the dark-skinned people, but just that we Nigerians have this understanding that the Ghanaians are dark. So I don't know if I answered this question rightly. If I didn't, just please put your thoughts on the comment section.
Do Ghanaians speak English?
Okay, he's asking if Ghanaian is an English-speaking country, and the answer is yes, a big fat yes, capital letter YEX. We all know that Nigeria as well as Ghana was colonized by Britain, and for that simpler act of colonization, we are forced, not just we are forced to learn how to speak English. So yes, Ghanaians speaks English, they write English, and they talk English. The only difference between Ghana or Ghanaians and Nigerians is the fact that Ghanaians prefer to speak their local dialects with the locals and even with the foreigners, provided they know you can communicate effectively in that dialect. Unlike us, Nigerians, that we speak English to our children who are 1 year old, 2 years old, like we take pride in English and not that of our mother language, and that is the difference. Someone once said to me that Chui should be the official language of Ghanaians and not English, because whether you're in the box, you see a Ghanaian speaking Chui language, whether you're in the market, in the church, every hook and cranny of Ghana, one of the language or the language that speak most or they are comfortable speaking is Chui language. And that is why it seems, or people are troubled or asking if Ghanaians really speaks English. So I think I did justice to that question. And do you have any other question to ask me?
Can you tell me the reason why Nigeria is so corrupted? Can you tell me the reason why Nigeria is so corrupted?
This guy is asking me jump question. Don't just jump question. You just ask me why a question, jump question, pursue me question, and even IELTS question inclusive. Because if you have written IELTS exam, you know how tough and how prepared you should be to sit for that questions and to be able to answer the questions. So back to what he just said. He is asking me why is Nigeria so corrupt. How am I supposed to know? The same way you met Nigerian corrupt is the same way I met Nigerian corrupt. But I feel that the corruption is just not a government thing, it is an individual thing, because I keep saying it, that family is a basic unit of a society, and the moment the family, the roots, the foundation of anything is not in place, that then every other thing is going to be in shambles. And that is what has affected us, because if as a father, as a mother, you fail to train your children properly, these children will grow up to become very arrogant, grow up to become reckless, they will grow up to become bad influence, not just to themselves but to everyone in the environment. And the same children you are raising or you are breeding, who have nothing positively to impart into the society, are going to become councillors, are going to become governors, are going to become president in the future, and this corruption will continue and will be on the rise. That is all I can say basically about the corruption. So when we talk about corruption, it's an individual thing. It's something that you need to work on yourself. Those things you know that are not right, that are against the law, that are morally very wrong, you should try as much as possible not to do them. Then when you are done not doing them, then you will start looking at the next phase, because as it stands now, all hands need to be on deck. We have come to a point where we all individually need to work on ourselves. I think that's all I can say. So guys, I think we have come to the end of this video. See you soon. Bye. Bye.